Okay, guys, I told you I was going to take you on a tour of the river and show you how I enjoy the water here. Let me see if I can turn this around. I don't know if I can. I turn that around. Oh, no, I don't have my glasses on now. Okay, so I don't think I can turn it around, but I can turn it around this way. Okay, let me just try that. It's on selfie mode. Okay, this is the adult section. I wish I could figure out how to. Let me go in the shade. I'm going to go in the shade here in the grotto. Let me see if I can see better without the light. Okay, camera. Again, like I said, I don't have my glasses on, so let's see. Is that? Nope, that's my camera. Oop, oops, that was camera off. Mic. Maybe I can't turn it around. I guess they don't do that because my back. So, okay. So I'm going to walk the river. I'm going to spin the camera around and show y'all. That's the other direction. There's so much beautiful botanical gardens here. So what I wanted to share is that, I feel like since I don't have certain things in my life that I might want, or I don't have, even like intangible things, like a fitter body or whatever, um, I choose to enjoy things that are that bring me joy. That try to find ways to create joy that are good for me, and having an opportunity to walk around in this river, especially right now because it's after a rainstorm and nobody's here right now because it just opened back up. It closed until 4:40 or something like that, or 4:15, and we had to come back when the lightning wasn't going anymore. So there's hardly anybody in the river. So this is good because I can show y'all better what it's like when there's really not that many people here. And frankly, I think there's really not that many people during the day anyway. And it's going to close next week. So it's a big waterfall. It's fun to get under that. So, which is time up. It's really hard to see the screen. So I'm hoping I'm getting a good picture for you. So there's a slide. It's like there's a second level, like an upper level. This is where you can dance to the beats. So this is, I have to tell y'all a story. I'm gonna go one time around the river and then I'm gonna say goodbye. I just wanted to show like an example. So I'm gonna turn it around when there's nobody in the camera. I'll turn it around so y'all can see. So basically I want to tell a story. So today is a very powerful manifesting day. I've already talked about that on my other live streams. It's August 8th. which is 8-8. It's also the symbol for the day is the infinity symbol, which represents, look at this great view. I love this curve right here. So 8-8 represents infinity, infinite possibilities, which that's how I live my life. I believe we're powerful creators, powerful manifestors, and you can create whatever you want. It's just learning the formula of learning how to let go of resistance, learning how to let go of your fears, not letting your fears get in the way, because that creates resistance to manifesting. I'm going under a bridge. And what was I saying? Okay, so anyway, so here's the quick manifestation. Today is a very powerful day for manifesting. So I was driving here thinking, okay, I'm going to do this tour on the river. It's kind of a big deal. I had to change my phone to a waterproof case. Let me turn this around for you. I love this curve too. It's one of my favorites because of the waterfall. So this is so nice that no one's here. So basically what I wanted to share is on the way over here, I was thinking how nice it would be to have more people that I know who live here to be members, because I only have about 5 or 6 people that I know that would be interested in meeting here to have activity partners and have just do activity together. So I was thinking about that within probably like an hour ago, literally when I was driving here. And so this is how powerful the day is for manifesting. So I'm going to go over here in this little cove. Hang on, it'll be quieter. Wow, all these botanicals. It's kind of like little islands where you can sit and lay out in the sun on these ledges. So I'm going to come sit over here and talk for a second. Okay, so basically, so what I was saying is that I was thinking about it'd be nice to have more people, like activity partners. I was thinking like my friends in Houston who might be watching this video, maybe they'll be encouraged to go ahead and join because people who live in Houston cannot come into this river because you have to show an ID that you live within 60 miles of, further than 60 miles to even be a guest at this river. Now I can bring a guest to the gym, but not to the river. So I never get to really share it with people locally, except for my friends who have memberships. So anyway, what I wanted to say is I was just thinking how nice it would be to actually have some friends who were members. And so the river for the summer is for the weeks, it's going to close during the week. So this is the last week that you can come during the daytime, from 9 a.m. till I think 7 p.m. And then it's going to be open only on the weekends. So you can come Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And actually, I saw that Friday, I think every Friday night from 7 to 9, they're going to allow adults to come into the river at night from 7 to 9, and the kids have to go. So listen to what happened. I got over here to do this tour, this live tour thing for y'all. And then it started raining and thundering. And so, obviously you can't get into the water when it's thundering. And so I was like, diversion, it's Houston. It's probably not going to last very long. Like we're like a tropical paradise here, and it just rains for a short period of time. And then, so I decided to go to these water massage tables, which I haven't been to in a long time. It's been about a year probably since I did one. And I was just kind of having fun, enjoying the it's called a hydro massage. So I did the hydro massage. I was taking like content and stuff to share on my Instagram. And before I had gotten to the hydro massage, there was this woman sitting there with her laptop, like writing a book or doing some homework or something. And she had this like rolling desk. And I just laughed and I said, did you bring that rolling desk from your house to come up, sit up here on the couches and do your work, because a lot of people remotely work from here just for the fun of it, to have community, like a coffee shop, but a healthy, option. And then they work out or whatever on a break. And she goes, no, she found it, on the floor. And so what I wanted to share is within 20 minutes of me having spoken to her and saying hi and laughing with her, she walks over to the table when I was finished with the massage, and she said, what do you do here? And I said, you like activity? And she's like, yeah. And I said, well, I was saying, well, she goes, do you do yoga? And I go, I want to. I haven't been coming, but that was something I wanted to start. And so basically she goes, well, can I have your number so we can come here and meet together? And I said, absolutely. I didn't tell her this, but I was just thinking about how it'd be nice to have more friends that have memberships here to meet up here and have activity. And she basically said she wasn't that motivated, and that she thought, connecting with someone and meeting them for activity would, you know, be more motivating for her. And I said, absolutely. And then I told her how I just started my YouTube channel and my live streams this morning, and how I'm on this like motivational journey. And I just want to share that when we say like you can manifest things quickly, like sometimes they're not that significant. Sometimes they're like really significant, and sometimes they're just things that you need in your life, like holding a vision for wishing more friends would be have a membership at your gym so that you could play with them more often in the club. So I just made a new friend today. And the other thing is I could have been bummed, like, oh, I can't get in the river right away and do this and get back home for my afternoon. And I was just like, go with the flow, like go enjoy something else that you never do, like this hydro massage thing. And there was a reason that there was a thunderstorm and I had a diversion and I needed to go onto the hydro massage because I needed to meet that lady. How else was the universe going to connect us if I didn't go to the right place in the right position, at the right time? So anyway, I am just, I'll get back on the tour and then I'll say goodbye. But I am just so happy that that happened, because that's something that I've been wanting, is more people to connect with. That's why I'm making this channel, because maybe I can't connect with them. Like these two floats are floating by themselves. Maybe I can't connect with them at, that feels good. Maybe I can't connect with them, in person. Maybe they're going to be somewhere else in the world, or in another part of the United States. But even if we're connecting through, a community on Zoom or what have you, that's very valuable too. So if you want to send me an email, my email is avantiwellnesspodcast@gmail.com. Send me an email if you want to know where my group is. I actually have a group on Facebook that I've created, but I don't call it Avanti Wellness, although you could join the Avanti Wellness Facebook page, but that's not set up as a group. It's actually called Hope Circles, and it has to do with helping others process energy and emotion. So, let's see, should I take y'all down path number 2 or path number 1? You know what? Since there's a bunch of people over that way, I'm going to take us down this way. Can you hear the music? All that glitters is gold, only shooting stars. All right, so when you walk the river, you get resistance from the water, but you don't have the weight on your knees and your body as much, because of the ability to... Here, let me turn this around. This is kind of fun. Did anybody grow up going to Astroworld? This always reminds me of Astroworld. Going through the river like this. All that glitters is gold. Stars. We're going to get ahead of those other floaters. When you float, you don't go as fast as when you walk. So this is my joy. This is one way that I get to experience joy in my life. This is a gift that I give to myself. One time a friend of mine was like, how much is that? And I said, well, I used to smoke. So if I still smoked a pack a day, he's spending probably $5 or more a day. So that's like $150. So let me just say, this is less than a habit of smoking a pack a day. So this is my new addiction, my new thing that I give myself instead of smoking. So that's how I enjoy it, because I think about how I don't do that anymore. And this is much better for my mental health and for my physical health. So anyway, I'm going to say bye. So this isn't too long. This is a good song. I know I'm crazy, but now I have an expression for it. And people who are crazy like me can join me in being excited about life. Got that good soul in my feet. Ooh. This is one of my kids' fun songs. Under the night and anything goes. Where's my friend Gail? She needs to come join me. This is a fun day because nobody's here. Gail. Is she here? It's just electric. Just electric. Who wants to join me in the river and dance? No one's here. I'm dancing by myself. Can't stop the feeling. Okay, I know my aunt watches my feed. She's gonna think I'm so weird for doing this, but I don't care because this is who I am. Everybody's unique. You gotta find your own joy in life, and this is one of mine. So, all right, I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm in the shade. I can see the buttons now. Bye. See you later.